When you're positioning your business for success, one thing you need to do is define your ideal client. And I know you heard that before, and maybe you went through some exercises. And you know, I have to tell you that what I hear when people come to me is usually very vague. Like, I work with women. Huh, really? Women is a gender, it's not a qualifier. Or then they say, oh, I work with women from 25 to 65. My friend, we cannot have different conversations in the same environment. So for example, if I talk to a woman, 25 years old, well, what is happening in their lives? They're probably going through college, getting married, thinking about building a career and a family, right? So their worries, the things that they are focused on are extremely different. Then I'm talking to a 65, which is an empty nester, is worried about their grandchildren, is thinking about what's the next cruise. So the conversation between these two ages are totally different. So you cannot market that way, because it's not going to go anywhere. You have to be extremely specific. You have to know your ideal client, every single thing, even the color of their underwear. If they have an age, it needs to be a specific age. I cannot be 30 and 50 at the same time, though I do wish I could. So you have to think, what's the specific age? Because then, what's the specific type of conversation I'm going to have with these people? And no, you're not going to alienate everybody else. That's a common thing that we hear, but that doesn't happen. When you're marketing, you have to be extremely, extremely specific. But there's one question that you need to ask about your ideal client that you really need to know in depth. The three things they value the most. And don't tell me they value good customer service, please. It bores me to that. Not only that, that's expected. In today's world, if you don't have good customer service, you're in hot waters. So that's not a good qualifier. What are the things that they value the most? Is it freedom? Is it to accomplish their will? What are they? Write that down, because you're going to use that a lot. And then you're going to say, what are the three things they fear the most? If I value freedom, for example, what do I fear? It may be correlated to that or not. But I need to know those 6 things, the 3 things they value the most, the 3 things they fear the most. Why? Because I'm going to craft all my message everywhere, website, social media, direct mail, however you are going to decide to market your business, you're going to use that. Because if I know what you value and what you fear, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking on a visceral level, on an emotional level. I'm really going to talk about things you really care. And you don't care about customer service. You don't care about fast shipping. You just take that for granted. You really don't care how many people work for me, or you don't care how many products or services I serve. You really worry about what's in it for you on an emotional level. And that's what I have as a business owner to deliver. And if I don't know what you value the most and what you fear the most, how can I even craft a conversation that will get through? And you are going to pay attention. Attention is currency to the brain. We really filter what we pay attention to. The average American adult has an attention span of 7 seconds. That is less than a goldfish. A goldfish has an attention span of 9 seconds. So this is the kind of prospect we are dealing with. If I don't talk to them on an emotional level, I'm not going to go anywhere. It's that simple. So your homework, what is it? Define your ideal client, but most of all, besides all the details, the 3 things they value the most, the 3 things they fear the most. Then we can have a real, in-depth, meaningful conversation that will lead into business results for you.